Would you ever take back a cheater though?
No.
Why?
Because they know, like,
I would
You
cheat.
make that
I would
conscious
take
choice.
back a cheater if I was getting pregnant with their baby, and then I would ruin that baby's life.
oh my God, you're drunk.
So they know what they're doing.
I didn't know she was that drunk.
Girl, you dark.
Yeah, I would take back a cheater, and I would ruin my baby's life. And then that baby would have to know that
I'm sorry too.
that their life was ruined because their dad was a fucking cheater.
But why don't you just divorce the bastard and raise the baby on your own?
Yeah,
Right?
I don't know. Maybe we could ask my dad that question.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Taylor the Fiend back again with another response video. And guys, before we jump into today's episode, don't forget to subscribe on your way in, and don't forget to subscribe to our newest member of Fiend Gang, Detective Warg. His channel will be linked in the video description. But without further ado, let's jump into the rest of today's video.
You date me?
Would you date me?
I asked you first.
Yeah.
Why would you date me?
I like your aura.
So if y'all were trying to holler at me, what would your pickup line be?
Yo, what's your cash at?
This guy just understands, you know? Like, whenever I hear a dude use language like this, clearly being satirical, it honestly makes me laugh, guys, because this is the kind of crap that girls say. Oh, I like your aura, right? I like your energy. These are all red flag words, by the way, guys. If she starts talking about crystals and crap like that, you better get the hell out of there.
Okay, no one asked for this, but here are some of my rules for a first date. In no particular order, I have do not take me to a fancy restaurant. If we go to a fancy restaurant, then I have to wear heels. And honestly, why do you want to see my toes? Do you have a foot fetish? Red flag, goodbye.
So right off the bat, this woman has made a list of things that she requires in first dates, and she basically spilled the beans at the start, which is nobody asked, so I'm not exactly sure why she's making the list here, but don't take her to a fancy restaurant. Whenever I see lists like this, this is like list number 30. This is like item number 30 when I just stop listening. Okay, when girls pull out lists and like, oh, these are the behaviors that I don't tolerate and these are the things that I don't like. Every time you see a list like this, basically she's telling you the things that she's previously done with dudes who have either cheated on her or not committed to her and stuff like this. Like, that's why these lists really don't make any sense, guys, because they're personalized to the mistakes and the bad choices in men that these women have made previously.
Coming in at number 2, we have do not take me out when it is sunny. There is no reason for you to see my imperfections in HD on our first date.
I agree. I totally agree with this woman's list so far, guys. I think just don't take her out at all. I think that's a solid option. So let's not go out to restaurants. Hell, let's make it at nighttime. You know, let's not go out at nighttime because, you know, that just involves going out and you don't want to get dressed up. And she doesn't want to be taken out during the daytime either. So I think that just about solves everything, guys. Let's just not take her out altogether. Fantastic.
Yes, I have a moustache. Yes, I have pimples. And I have hyperpigmentation. And my teeth are a little bit yellow in certain lights. I don't mind doing dates in the sun in the future, but preferably when you're already in love and obsessed with me, when those things won't like give you the ick. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Don't speak about your ex. And also don't ask me about my ex, because once I start, there's no stopping me, all right?
And this is why, like, these women are still attached to their ex-boyfriends, okay? I mentioned this in the previous video, guys, but I always find it funny when girls will sit here and talk negatively about men and be like, oh, I hate him. He did this awful thing. And it's like, okay, if this guy was so awful, then why did you stay with him? Like, liking a man is not a prerequisite, excuse me, for these women to go out there and to hook up with them. This is why a lot of modern day relationships are completely ruined, guys, is because from the get-go, excuse me, men are straight up lied to. Men are told, oh, you should do everything to make her like you. You should tell her that she looks young and pretty and get her roses and all of this garbage when it's completely ineffective. If you want to get with a girl, guys, one of the most fantastic things you can hear from her mouth is, oh, I hate you, you're terrible. Not, oh, I like you, you're kind of cool. That's bad. right? You see what I'm saying? A dude who's nice and he's husband material, he's boyfriend material, these are all negative things to hear. But the guy who she hates, who she's emotionally invested in, that's a completely different story.
I just realized I forgot number 3, which is pick me up or drop me home. I don't really mind not picking me up, but drop me off home, because why do you want me to get in a car with another man, Uber? Do you have no shame? Okay, next we have...
Not your personal chauffeur, so, you know, why don't you, as a strong and independent lady who is making all of these rules, why don't you make your own way home? Like, notice how men are expected to do the chivalry, right? Men are expected to do the traditional stuff, but women aren't expected to do the traditional stuff.
Pay the bill when I'm not looking, like go to the toilet, pay the bill. I just don't want to be there. There's nothing I hate more than when the bill comes and all of a sudden I have to go in my purse and pretend like I want to pay, even though I know you're going to pay, but then I have to be like, no, let me pay, babe. We never want to pay. Another one that's pretty
Yeah, okay. And men don't want to take out arrogant 304s. Like, again, guys, why are men expected to be held to this traditional gender role when women can get on TikTok and make ridiculous lists like this and tell men what they should and shouldn't do on a first date? It doesn't work like that. If you want to be treated like a lady, then you should actually be a lady. I know that's a crazy concept. I know that's so volatile and out there and wild, but it's really not. If you want to be taken seriously, you should make yourself be someone who is worth taking seriously, not just expecting men to do these things for you simply because you exist. Nobody even asked for this. Guys, I'm going to remind you, gentlemen, okay? At the start of this video, she told us that nobody even asked, and yet she's sitting here telling us this list. Like, think of the amount of entitlement. Imagine the level of entitlement that you have to have as an individual in order to do this.
Explanatory. Don't be rude to the waiters. Did your mum raise an animal? Don't go on your phone too much, because I need you to be obsessed with me, and like, who is like taking your attention? Like,
absolutely huge red flag. And keep in mind, this is on a first date as well. So she's expecting you. Look, I understand not being on your phone. Totally cool. That makes absolute sense. Okay. Being on your phone when you're out with someone, it's weird, guys. It's completely rude, and I agree with her. Okay. But here's the thing: the reasoning that she just provided for that is totally insane. You're expecting a dude to be obsessed with you, let alone on the first date. That is a problem. I don't understand this attitude of like, yeah, people have to be obsessed with me. They have to like really, really love me, and they have to really, really like me. It's really not something I understand at all, guys. It's just for narcissistic individuals who want to feel like they're valuable.
I don't care if your nan just got rushed to hospital. I don't care if your nan just got rushed to hospital. She can wait. I don't know how I just said that with a straight face. This one as well. Don't ask me what my body count is. Yes, I've been married, but I'm a virgin. Moving on. Lastly, and this is quite...
I hope that the whole list is satire. Like, I really do, guys. But the problem with these lists is that oftentimes there are large elements of them. Like in videos like this where it's satire, guys, there's typically one or two possibilities. One, the entire video is not satire. Like there's a good percentage of it that isn't. And the second thing that happens is, even if the video is satire, there are so many women in the damn comments who agree with the things that these girls are saying. That's the problem. People will come onto my videos and be like, oh, doesn't Taylor understand that this is satire? And a lot of the times, yes, I understand that pieces of it are satire, but a lot of the times, not always, is it all satire. And also, women will jump into the comments. Videos like this, guys, you've got to understand on TikTok, these things are just pushed out there in the algorithm. They receive thousands of likes, women in the comments going, oh yeah, I hate it when men don't just instantly pay for me. Like, this is the attitude that a lot of modern women hold. Even if she's cracking a joke here and there, and there's satire here and there, guys, like a lot of these things, these women genuinely do believe.
Quite important, you have to text me afterwards, because I'm not gonna know, like, oh, did he enjoy himself? Did he not? Why is he not texting me? I don't
all. Let her be filled with that anxiety. I'm going to play that back so you guys can understand this, okay? Let's take a look.
Because I'm not gonna know, like, oh, did he enjoy himself? Did he not? Why is he not texting me?
Exactly. You can sit there in your feelings and wonder those things. Too many guys, and gentlemen, this is for those dudes who are out there dating, okay? If you're dating with a girl and you make her feel as though she knows where you stand at all times, watch her ass get bored incredibly quickly. She'll just get bored. Oh, he likes me. Oh, he's boring. I understand what he's going to do, yada, yada. And before you know it, she's on to the next dude. The guy who doesn't text her after the date makes her think, oh, maybe I screwed up. Maybe he's with another girl now. Maybe I disappointed him, and then their feelings get involved and they start to get anxious and then they chase the guy. These girls do not fall in love, quote unquote love, without anxiety.
I don't want the stress of sitting there staring at my phone, speaking to my friends. So just make it pretty clear and text me afterwards within like an hour or two.
No, absolutely not. And men who do that disqualify themselves from you even liking them in the first place. These girls understand so little about themselves, it's actually insane. It's like they're just little dopamine drug addicts, guys.
Okay, if I get enough comments, I will do a part 2. So comment down below. And also save this video so you can send it to the man you're going on a date with next.
Yeah, so you can just scare him away and, yeah, run off the man super real quick.
Would you rather cheat on your boyfriend or snitch on your best friend?
I can't answer that. I wouldn't want to do any of them. I can't. I actually couldn't.
Basically, your best friend gets life in prison or you cheat on your boyfriend.
Oh, I'm going to have to snitch.
Snitch on your best friend?
Sorry, I can't cheat.
That's it, your best friend gets life in prison for what they've done.
Sorry, Bella.
Oh, sorry, Bella.
I can't cheat. It's not allowed in my books. I've been cheated on before and it hurts like a motherfucker. So I'm not cheating.
Tell him again.
Fucking hurts, man. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd believe this, guys. A lot of these street interviews, for the most part, modern women will say whatever just makes them sound better. Right? You're telling me that this woman would put her friend behind bars instead of cheat on her boyfriend. Now, I don't know, guys. She could be telling the truth, but personally, I don't believe it.
Would you rather cheat on your girl or snitch on your boy and he gets life in prison?
Cheat on the girl, mate. Bros before hoes, come on.
You see, this guy understands, right? He knows. Why would you put your friend in life in prison? Okay. Like, it's not even a question to me, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you gentlemen think in the comments, okay? But a lot of these people who are interviewed, they're just trying to give the answer that makes them appear the best on camera. Particularly a lot of the modern ladies. But shout out to the It's Complicated channel. That guy asks fantastic questions where a lot of people just end up exposing themselves, particularly the girls in Vegas. But let's move on. Yo guys, it's Taylor here. Just want to say thank you if you made it to the end of today's episode. Before you go, remember to subscribe to our other Fiend Gang members. Their channels will be linked in the video description. Our newest member is Detective Warg, so make sure that you go and show him some love. He's putting out daily content for you guys. Also, one of the characters I use and also a lot of our thumbnail artwork is done by an artist called The Gecko Ninja. He's absolutely fantastic and his socials are going to be linked in the video description as well if you want to commission him for some amazing art. Otherwise, take it easy, gents, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.